What is responsive web design? That's a question we always get asked, and it's a little challenging to answer because we, as designers, are always in the mindset of a website, what it is, where it should, focus, how the user should navigate it, all these things a designer has to deal with in a day-to-day. But I often forget, and so does Alyssa, that we need to, jump down to a modern day person's perspective of a website, get in their mind, and understand what the actual meaning of responsive web design is. They're going into this not knowing that it's really important when we say have a new client or someone that's just kind of in the dark on that subject. So what is it? Responsive web design is a website that is capable of being displayed on any type of device, but also functional, appealing, obviously enticing, and just generally serves a purpose. So many designs exist that work great on a desktop system. I don't know how much software you use in your day-to-day, but some of that stuff's so archaic these days that it just does not work on mobile devices. And I actually just read an article that said about 91% of people always had their device, be it a cell phone or a tablet, near them at all times. And I know I'm fairly guilty of that one myself. That said, you have to assume that many people are visiting websites, downloading apps, all these things on their device. And if your business doesn't support that, you're just you're kicking yourself, is the way I can describe it. So it's really important today to support it for a variety of reasons, but mostly for your users. So if you have a website and it's responsive, you're giving your users the benefit of the doubt to go and easily take action on your website, either to say contact you, download something, buy something from you, all of those things. And if you don't support it, you're not going to have that. Sure, you could get people on their computers, but most of the time when they're doing that, I would say they're either at work or something harder to do on a mobile device. You have to think in terms of people are using their fingertips instead of their mouse, so the process just needs to be easy. And that's kind of what I deal with on the day-to-day at a couple of creatives, is making a user experience that's both enjoyable and just all around easy to use. So in the end, the consumer is happy and you are happy as a business owner. Responsive web design is very important in terms of some technicalities. So search engines actually frown upon it if your site isn't responsive. If that is the case, they'll actually label it in search engine results. And if you don't have this, what's a little check mark next to your site's URL, it will be further down. So it's actually a benefit to have it, especially Google is pushing that trend, so more people are building websites that anyone can access from any device and just use and be happier. In the end, a trend with responsive web design is making things scalable. So your desktop website can actually transcend down to a mobile site. I don't know if you've ever taken your web browser and shrank it in width, but you might notice that the whole design changes as you do that. That's part of responsive web design. If you're new to it, I definitely, just kind of start to pay attention to the little details of websites out there. Like me, I investigate that stuff day and night, so I already can tell by looking at a website that it's probably responsive. To me, that means I'm reassured that I can, visit this site from my phone, I can visit it from my computer, whatever, and my experience, won't wither, and I'll be satisfied. We live in a society now where we want things right now. So if there's any kind of loading time or all this other garbage that gets in the way of the user, especially on their phone, you're gonna have some frustrated customers. So definitely pay attention to it. If you need any more definition from it, there's a lot of resources out there. I can even help you out if you reach out to us directly. That responsive web design is one of our long list of items we do as a service, and we love it. I hope this video helped, and I look forward to doing more.